I love today's training focus because as a young athlete, we're now challenging you to connect your mind to the training and the performance. This is important as it relates to your development as a player because in the space and speed area of the game, there are going to be some things that just can't be coached. You have to understand them and feel them as a player. So our training focus on the day, as you're going through the movements, I want you to think about how they connect to the game relative to your position. Think and keep that element of the focus top of mind. Don't just mindlessly wander through the training. Be very intentional about this component because young players, this game, oftentimes, you just can't coach every nuance. It's going to be on you to take ownership of your development. So here we go. Let's kick it off strong and get ready to play some football.
In this movement, we're starting in an athletic stance with a hinge position. Athletic position. As you can see, we're maintaining that position as we are rowing the bar up. And we're never leaving that position, even though this weight is trying to pull us forward. Think about how this is connecting your body and your movement to the game. We need to be able to maintain this hinge position no matter what's trying to pull us forward or backwards. In this movement, we first want to just get a good posture on the bench, make sure our feet are firm on the ground and our back and head is as well. As we're pressing the dumbbell up, away from our body, understand that the further it gets away, the harder it's going to be to maintain your core and stability on the bench. So control this movement and understand how this independent usage of the hand is going to really show up in the sports that you're playing. In the med ball push-ups, we know that the arms and the chest and the back, they're all going to be working. But one thing you need to look at is his hips. They're maintaining in this particular position. They're not dropping, the core is engaged, and he's maintaining that position whether the arms are extending or flexing. This is what we have to do in sports. So make sure you maintain those hips as you're going up and you're going down. In this movement, it's important to make sure that we have tension on the band. As you can see, the slack is taken out of the band so that there's tension as the arm is going away from the body in this lateral raise. But one element that we're seeing in this hinge position is that because it's one arm going away from the body's gonna wanna rotate. So once again, we have to engage that core, maintain that hinge position, and this is really gonna allow us to understand what it feels like to be in a hinge position and be manipulated from different angles, just like we see in sports. That is our last workout for today. Remember, we gotta think about how what we're doing in the weight room is connecting to the game. This is how we can be the athletes we wanna be.